Hello, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for coming back. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I think I'm gonna start calling this my fairy garden. So welcome to my fairy garden, another edition of the wine series. This time we're gonna do some pink. I guess we can call it like pink moscato, or I like Shirley Temple, but I've never had a wine called Shirley Temple, so fortunately I can't do that. But I mean, we can do whatever we want to do. So I'm gonna make a wine, I'm gonna call it Shirley Temple, and this is the look that I'm gonna get from it. Okay, this is 2020. We do what the f we want to do. Okay, we do what the f we want to do. Let me stop cussing. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. I am like a little bit back and forth with my eyeshadow because I was trying to get it to like pop, and I have a bunch of new palettes and I'm trying out all these different colors. So I'm sorry if I go back and forth a couple times and I'm like, let me use this color, let me use this color. Just stick with me because you're gonna get this beautiful pink look and it's gonna be amazing. So just stick with it. I promise you it's going to be amazing. I'm sorry if you can hear the dog running up and down. Sorry. I don't think I have anything left to say except please subscribe so you know when I post. I don't really have a schedule just yet. I'm waiting on kind of like all of these videos to come together, and then I'll know a schedule for you guys so that it's more consistent and you're not just like, oh, you posted today, cool, or oh, you posted a week ago and I didn't even know. So just hit the subscribe button, you'll get a notification, boom. Eliminates all of that for you, all of that. And also for my hair, I didn't do it on camera, sorry. All I did was I just took the wand and I just took some smaller sections because I wanted kind of like a wavy look. I didn't really want a defined curl look for this look because it was pink and it was fun. Like I didn't want it to be like pink and sophisticated. I wanted it to be pink and fun. But I'm done rambling. If you want to see how to get this look, just keep on watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope at some part of this day you find some positivity and you just run with it because there's so much negativity going on in the world. I hope you find something, if it's makeup, if it's a hobby, if it's painting, if it's going on a walk, whatever, just find a little piece of positivity and run with it and take it in. I want to say don't watch the news, but watch the news, but also don't let the news consume you because it's crazy. So just stay positive. We're gonna get through this. We're gonna see better days. Promise you. All right, so we're gonna go in with our base tape. Nothing new. Y'all know this is what I do. That just rhymed.
But I'm not a rapper.
I'm so proud of myself. If you want, you can bring the primer down under your eye, but I use the NYX pore filler for my whole face, so that's why I don't. I'm sorry I keep looking down. I'm trying to get used to like looking up at the camera and not looking at like my mirror or my viewfinder or anything like that. The struggle is real. I just looked at the mirror as I said that. Like the struggle is very real. I guess he wants to hold hands while I do my hair. I mean, I do my makeup. That's fine. Let's hold hands. Okay, no, that's gonna bother me. So we can get our concealers ready, but wait for your primer to kind of set in so that you're not like smearing your primer into your concealer or anything like that. So the way that I'm going to conceal today is under my eye. I'm going to use the concealer that I use all over my face, which is more like a natural skin color concealer, but it's still like a little bit brighter. I don't know how to explain things really well. Okay, so I hope you guys understand with me, and if I don't explain it clearly, you guys can comment down below and I'll try again. Go ahead and blend that out, not too much. Well, blend it out so that it's blended out, but don't like, you know, try to smush it all up into your skin. You want the concealer to kind of just sit on top and conceal. We're doing like a fade out. I don't want it to look like a completely different color from my skin tone. I just want it to blend together. And then we can get into our shadows. I'm using two different shadows from two different palettes today. From my Morphe 35, it's a Boss Mood one. The first color that I'm going to be using is Candy Crush. So with my e.l.f. blending brush, I'm going to outline my crease. So right along, you see when like I look up, I have that like ridge right there, right along there, we're just going to place Candy Crush. And I want it kind of like to flick out and like upwards. We are gonna do like a hollowed out type of look. And that's what you should be left with, but of course you can go in and intensify it as much as you would like, which is what I'll be doing for the next like probably like 15 seconds in the video, but for me like next 3 minutes. And you want to bring that not all the way to your eye corner. You want to leave a little gap, like a little triangle, so that you can put your other color that you're going to put inside. It's very hard to explain sometimes. Really and truly, sometimes you just gotta watch and then you're like, oh okay, she means like right there, and then you'll get it. The next color I'm going to put down is called Beach Club. It's from the BH Cosmetics Summer in San Tropez palette. We're going to keep this color on our lid. We're not going to go anywhere else with this color. Go ahead and pack on the color Villa, and then we're going to go back over it with Beach Club, just because I feel like it was coming off kind of sheer. Where you want to stop your Villa is right that like wing. You kind of want to go a little bit into the wing and then stop. Don't go below, don't go above, and then just go ahead and pack on Villa until you get the intense color that you want. It's not as bright as I want, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for another pink in the BH Cosmetic Trendy in Tokyo called Blossom. I'm going to try that. I want it to be like really pink. And hopefully that'll help bring out Beach Club, because Beach Club is kind of a mix between like pinky purple, but it has shimmer to it. And you can go back in with that Candy Crush color if you feel like you've lost some of the intensity, because I know I will. You can freely go into Beach Club and pack that on top. Keep looking up because I keep getting like messages on my phone, so it's like I'm like reading them and I'm like, oh okay, and knowing me, I'm gonna forget to respond. Like I'm responding in my head right now and I'm like, oh yeah, I responded to them. No you didn't, sis. No you didn't. And then going back in with Candy Crush, we're gonna go back in and just make the line a little bit more bold so the colors look fused together and not just sitting on top of each other. And then I'm going to add some here because I'm going to draw it to my under eye as well, but not right at first because I have to put on the rest of my face. But just add a line right underneath, and you can make it as intense or as faded as you want. I wanted mine more intense, so that's what I'm going to do. And then if you want, you can close it. I don't think I'm going to close it. I think I like it this way, just because my eyes, like I tell you guys in every video, my eyes are hooded, so you're not going to see much of the Candy Crush. I want to leave that effect out there. And there you have it for eyeshadow. Now let's get some wings on our eyeballs so that it will set off the eyeshadow, because I promise you it always sets off the eyeshadow. You can do liner. I really wish I had white liner, but I don't. I only have black liner. I'm gonna do a little liner over my eye. It's gonna be a very, very thin line. I'm gonna put it above that red color. I'm not gonna put it into the red color. And just take your time. Like, I can't stress that enough. Just take your time. And if you do mess up there a little bit, just go back over with the brush that you were using and just kind of pat it down to that line. All right, once you have your eyeliner, whichever, you don't have to do your eyeliner like this. I started and I was like, oh, I like where it's going. And so I'm gonna go back in with eyeshadow, but I'm gonna do my lashes first so that I can see how it looks and then go from there. Because your lashes does change the way your eyeshadow is. Definitely does. I'll tell you that much. The lashes that I'm using are again from Diamond Blinks. I got some different ones. She brought out some new ones called 90s Babies. Hello, right over here. And also one called Boss Babe. So you already know I had to jump up on those. Her lash bands are really thick. These ones aren't as thick because they are a lighter lash, but the band is is still thick, which I like. So I'm gonna put some glue on these, and then I'm gonna prep my own lashes. So while my false lashes are getting tacky, I'm going to curl my regular lashes. So again, get yourself a mirror where you can look down. I actually got a new mirror. I ordered some stuff. I'm gonna do a whole haul for you guys of like all the stuff that I got while in quarantine, because sis, I'm like a little crazy. I'm not even gonna lie. I did go a little crazy. I was like, Sabrina, maybe you shouldn't have done all that. And really like pressing in with your fingers really does help. If you have like the L-shaped tweezers, then by all means, I mean, use that. That's what they're for. But ain't nothing like a good old finger squeeze. And then if you need to go back in with any of those colors, I will be. Just not at this time. I'm using the Woke Up Like This from the Makiage Makiage. I don't really know. Or I don't know. Y'all can correct me in the comments because I really don't know how to pronounce it. I probably should like Google it. That's what I've been doing with like some stuff that I don't know how to pronounce. I just go to like the Google pronounce thing and it'll tell you. But even then sometimes I'm like, oh no, that don't sound right. Once you have your foundation down, you can go in with your concealer. First, I'm going to go in with my Maybelline FitMe concealer. And then I go in with the LA Girl Pro Concealer. And this one, I like to brighten up the other one with. Helps the other one not crease as much. And then my trick for making sure that it doesn't, you see how I have like you can see where I concealed in my foundation, go in with the side that you pressed in your foundation and go over the edges so nothing is harsh. Everything is just a little bit brighter. Now the next step, because I haven't done this in my past couple videos, you can go ahead and bake for a little bit. I'm not a huge baker. It's not something that I do all the time, only if I'm going to like an event or something I need my makeup to last, then I'll bake. And I use the CoverGirl True Blend Mineral Banana Powder. Okay, so now that you're looking all types of crazy, but you're still looking cute, we can go in and get our favorite tool, our contouring brush. And we can get our Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour Kit. That's all I do. I told y'all I do not contour my nose. Had to shake out all that powder. And then we can go in with a face angled brush and we can go in with our bronzer. And I'm using the Overall Glow bronzer I told you that I have. I haven't found any bronzer to replace this. It's just the perfect amount of shimmer to where it looks natural. Well, for my skin tone, it looks natural. And now before I go down my nose, I'm going to dust off the powder. And I'm using a stippling brush this time. Once you've dusted that off, there's still like a little residue on there, but I'm gonna clean that up once I go in with my highlight. For highlight, Nicole girl, I'm using you again. So get yourself a fan brush. I'm gonna go with Kitty Cat just because it has like a pinkish undertone to it. And you want to make yourself look like a disco ball because we're going to use the stippling brush again to smush everything together, and I'm going to do that before my blush. And then if you want, you can like smush the bronzer and highlighter together. Once you have that kind of like toned down to where you want it, that's when I go in with blush. I am using a new blush. I'm using the BH Cosmetic one. It is the floral blush. It's the Duo Cheek color, Honolulu Hideaway. And I'm just using a tapered brush and I'm swiping in this way because I don't want to be like too shimmery. I just want that pinky color. And then you smile and you just run it on your cheek and kind of run into your highlight as well, because look at that. And I did not put bronzer on my nose just yet, but I am gonna put a little pink on the bottom of my nose. It's blush, why not? Go ahead and put that bronzer on your nose and then go in with the highlight as well down your nose. And then go in with the stippling brush and tone down the blush if you would like. All I'm going to do is a couple swipes backwards just because I want it to blend in with my cheek. I don't want it to stand out, but I do want the color to stand out, if that makes sense. I want it to look blended but still pop. And then for setting spray, I'm going to go in with the Morphe Luminous setting spray. I'm going to spritz my face. Yay. And then I'm going to go in with my lipstick. Let me take a drink before I do. I'm using Whirl from MAC, and I don't want to line my lips because this is, again, like my natural lip color. Like, it doesn't even look like I put on anything, you see? So I don't want to line it and then another color come in there. I want my eyes to be the main point of everything. Shirley Temple is what I'm going to call this name. But there's no wine that's Shirley Temple. I wish there was like a Shirley Temple. I don't know why I keep looking in the mirror. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I will learn how to look deep into your soul. I promise you I will. I'm going to take my headband off. I did run the curling wand through my hair to give myself a little bit of like curl, a little bit of volume. I want it to be like a wavy type of look. So I don't think I'm going to brush them out though, but I will comb them out. I'm just gonna run the curling wand over my edges and then I'll be done. I don't know why, but I'm really loving like how my eyeliner came out. I really do like it. This was like so impromptu. Like, I came down here and I knew that I was gonna do the like red pink look. Definitely didn't think the eyeliner was gonna come out that way though, but I ain't mad at it. I'm not mad at it at all. I love it. I love what I came up with. And I mean, makeup is all about creativity and just going with it. Like, that's why I know like a lot of YouTubers say like, oh, you know, you should plan out your videos and make sure that you have, you know, a certain, like, yes, everybody likes consistency and like a certain theme, but I don't want to be watching staged YouTube videos all the time. Like, I would much rather somebody come on here and like show me how to like turn something out, or how to, oh, I did this wrong, let me fix it, or let me, you know, like see an authentic video than something that's posed and propped and edited to the gods. Like, yeah, you know, you edit your video, you make your video funny, but I don't want to like see a whole showcase. Whatever, let me stop rambling. Well, you know what I didn't do? I didn't set my eyebrows. This is kind of like last step thing anyway. And then the last step that we're going to do is our under eye. We're going to take Candy Crush, the liner that we used on top, and I'm going to run that on my outer like waterline, but it goes underneath. So it kind of like doesn't leave your eye looking empty at the bottom. And then you can make it as intense as you would like. I kind of want it to be intense because I'm not going to do anything on the inner. I just want it to be like outside. Like, I kind of want that like triangle look kind of repeated multiple times on my eye. So once you brought that color all the way in, just go in with some mascara and you are done. If you want, you can bring that shimmery color down, but I kind of want to keep that in the center. All right, so this is the finished look. Oh, and I also think I'm gonna call this like my fairy garden. I like that. I found it on Instagram when I was like tagging one of my pictures and it was like, oh, where are you? And I was like, where am I? Like, I don't want to give, you know, my actual location, like, but I typed in fairy because I was doing a look and fairy garden came up and I was like, oh, so fairy garden it shall be. I hope you guys enjoy this look. It's very pink, very strawberry, it's very different, but it's also very pretty. Like, I wouldn't be uncomfortable going out in public with my makeup done like this. You should never really be uncomfortable with your makeup when you go out in public, so that's probably the wrong way to word it, but I would feel I'm not doing too much with this makeup because I really don't think that I am. I think it's very simple, it's dynamic, but it's also very simple. So I like it. Hope you guys like it as well. Hope you guys had a good time with me, and if you do recreate this look, please tag me on like Instagram or something, like at Lady Brina. Please, 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 please. I want to see all your creations. So I hope you had fun rambling with me, doing 4,000 different things to your faces and then ending up with this. So if you had a good time, make sure to hit that subscribe button, make sure to hit that like button, and I'll see you next time. Lady Brina out.